we expect to find these challenges of illegals trying to register. However, I still emphasize that we have been betrayed by the stakeholders we trust the most. Not in a bad way, but this is, let us take it as positive criticism, because we are all one family and we have one goal of identifying Ugandans. So for us as NERA, we have certain requirements that we need for someone to qualify to be registered as a Ugandan. Then on top of that, the LC1 chairperson of the area is supposed to introduce you to us through an introductory letter and endorse that letter with a stamp and a signature, and then that is taken to the GISO to also do what we call a double confirmation. Now, once we have these documents, we as registrars at NERA, it is very hard to again do our due diligence because we don't know this person before us. We believe that these stakeholders have done their due diligence to ensure that they are sending us genuine citizens and people who qualify to be Ugandan citizens. So you find we go ahead and register them. But we have had reports, and this is across the country, that due to the low remuneration of these chairpersons, they also get tempted sometimes to get bribed, and they sign documents for people who they clearly know are non-Ugandans, especially in border areas.
District will have for migration staff who is at Ishasha, and that person is the one managing the whole of Kanungu border. From Ishasha to Cheshero, there is a distance of about 45 kilometers. When you go to Kashenyi, you add there some like 60 or 70. That's around 50 kilometers for one person. So my request is that can't we have a staff stationed at Cheshero and to manage Cheshero and Katiba, such that that person who is sitting in Ishasha manages the other side? Because you find him really facing a lot of problems. The merchant, of course, is mandated to handle, but he has that challenge.
National ID people don't have money to take identity cards from here. Their office is just across, I think down here, now to 70 kilometers. So when they go there, I think they have made an arrangement that when they go, now they charge some 3,000, 10,000. Every day we are getting calls that why are these people asking for money? And my advice has been to NIDA that better retain these cards here other than taking them and asking those people for money. Because it's a big challenge. It's an uproar. People are calling, why do these people charge us 3,000, 10,000? I understand the challenge, but now when you weigh in, and the complaints are quite a lot, that NIRA is charging people. Yet I think for them, they think they are bringing services nearer to the people. Because from Butanda to here and going back, somebody can spend about 50,000 if they are coming to pick the identity card. But now these ones are charging 3,000 for, I think, their lunch and all that. But it is illegal. It is illegal. They are not supposed to collect money. I think Bill knows that. We have been complaining to him. So it's a very, very, very big challenge.
You cannot plan when you don't know the number of people that are residing within Uganda. Two, a national ID is becoming very key. You're encouraging your people under your leadership that you can register anytime. Now a national ID is everything. You want to go to a bank, you need an ID. You want to purchase land, you need an ID. ID is everything, identification, and the world is also changing. Now the ID is also acting as a travel document. So I would desist from that gospel saying that let people register and when they want. It is very dangerous.